Hey there, welcome back. Today we're gonna continue building our little ranch for Jade. You may notice a few different things. I didn't really work on it, but I did do the roof and I added a second floor. So we're gonna take a look into that first, and then we're gonna continue with our building, decorating, and whatnot. Okay, so first up, I finished up the little porch with a cute little top. I would want to say awning, but basically a little tiny roof for the entryway. Then at first I had just made the roof regular on it, but then I decided to add a second floor because I thought we could do a room in the top, like loft kind of room, open space with one little staircase, and probably the bathroom upstairs too, and keep the downstairs more for a living area. So that's my little thought here. We'll see how that goes. But that's the only thing that I've really touched since last time. I really wanted to work on it and have this set up so we can go back with Jade and play. I know, we could still play with her before that, but I'd rather have the house done. So that's that. So I'm still deciding if I want to keep the part underneath the stairs or not, and I need to find a wallpaper. But for now, that's what we have. Also, I played a little bit with the windows on the side and those that I changed for the second floor. So we'll see how that goes. This one is the kitchen, so I kept it there. Added one here, we'll see what it does, and added one on top. So it could look okay. Let's see here. Do I like the placement of this window? It's actually not too bad. It would make more sense if the fridge was a bit more like here. But other than that, it's fine. What if I do that? If I move this just a little bit. Okay, that's too much of a little bit. Okay, this is too much into it. This is too much. Okay, and now... I mean, it's a bit into it, but I think it would still be functional, so I wouldn't mind. But then I have a little gap here. What am I gonna do here? Because if I move this, then there's gonna... the gap is just gonna move. Okay, let me see. Would I have something to put there, or did I do this for nothing? Which cabinet is that one? It's this. Did I even use that one? Is it the one I have? Yeah, it's the one I have here. No, I have that one. This one would be cute. And it makes no sense there, but I kind of want it to be here. What if I do that? It's technically a corner piece, but it looks cute, and I like it. So yeah, I might actually keep that. Now, is there a way for me to have this be like here? Actually, that fits nicely. That could work exactly the way I'd want it. It might be a bit glitchy when we play, but other than that, it works. It's weird to think that like I would have this right next to the fridge, because with the heat you probably wouldn't put things here, but that's another story. Oh wait, it's clipping into the sink. Okay, well the sink might move here. Easy solutions to Sims problem. I did like where this sit. Because I won't be able... Okay, wait. I'll try something. If I take another one, like a basic counter, put it here, bring it smaller. Oh, oops. What am I doing? Okay. Don't mind me. Why is it not working? Is it me? What's going on? Wait. Let me try with a rug, because apparently I'm not doing what I want to do. Is the issue that I forgot how to do it? Okay, no. That's that. Okay, it won't let me do it. I wanted to try and make it smaller. It doesn't work. Let's give up. So, sink is probably going to be there then. Or, I could move that one. Move this one here. Put that one there. And then put this one a little bit in here. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's undo that. Let's see if I can just fix it in a way that this is not... Okay. Ooh, almost. Just in between. Okay, it's technically, I think, not fully aligned. But it's the closest I'm gonna get it, because otherwise I'll lose the details of that one. Okay, got it. It's a tiny, tiny dent, but that's okay. I mean, it's old things, so it can always look like it got dented with time, and it gives it charm, and now my sink can stay here. It's gonna be a tiny bit boggy, but other than that, it should be fine. Okay, good, yay. Alright, while we're in here, probably good time for wallpaper, because I still don't really know what I'm going for. Either paint or wallpaper. We'll see if we have something cute. Because I don't want to go like too intense and go, let's say, with something like that. Because that would be quite something. It's actually not ugly. It's just a bit too much for the vibe that I'm going for. So I didn't really know what I would do. I love this one. This is one of my favorite, but it won't give the vibe that I want for here, I think. Yeah, too tropical. Too much wood. At some point, it's getting a bit intense. Same with that. Okay, I don't think we're gonna do moldings because that would be too much. I think we're gonna check and paint. Maybe that's the move. I keep going back to molding because that's what I love. No, that's too classy. Maybe this. I do like. Maybe the other way around. No, I want the molding to be dark. See, like, this wouldn't be too bad. But then again, it's not catching the vibe that I want. This could be fine. It's more like a stucco, but it's not bad. I just don't like the stone at the bottom. So that one. No. Oh, I know, maybe this one. Do we have it maybe without? Yeah, I think this would be without the big trim. Just like the little flowers. It kind of goes back to our curtains. I want to try the colors. This is a bit too warm. Listen, I'm not mad at yellow. Yellow's always a good choice. So it's either that one or the one with the little paneling, but like that. What do we think? It's a bit paler than the rest, so that's the issue I have with it. Other than that, it would be great. Okay. Because otherwise I want, well, this one has it too, but I like the one with the flowers. This one doesn't have the flowers, right? Yeah, it's just basic. Okay. I kind of like with the molding. I would have to change the color of the floor, which is fine, because I wasn't set on that floor. I was more to give an idea. But then the door would be too dark, which annoys me, because in this side, it's too bright. Or I do a different wallpaper in the living room. There's nothing saying I can do that. Then also, what do I do with like this little corner here? Because it's technically in the kitchen. Okay, so I think the kitchen technically ends here if we want to divide it nicely. Because otherwise I would have to move this one like that. And then it's very tight into the bathroom, which is the minimum size. We might adjust. Because then if I do it like that, I'm straight into the bathroom, and then there's not much I can do here. As to where the way I was putting it, I don't know where the door was gonna go. But I don't like it. I like it more here. Okay, but that means we can maybe scoot this a little. No, I'm basically putting it in the same spot. Right? Just a teeny tiny bit like this, and we can always like put a plant or something. Plant is a good idea. Okay, let's go grab a plant and then we'll see. And we have another corner, so we'll have to figure something out. Plant, plant, plant. Of course, this one is going to go at least one place in this home. So why not put it here? Though technically I want it to be visible, so probably not behind the stairs. Plus it kind of clips into the stairs. Okay, I know I'll use it somewhere. Let's see, do I have something that's more like a few plants? I like that one too. That would be like too much. I mean, it's not the right type of plants, but it could feel like it was the herbs and stuff. And you have the light from the kitchen. So, not a bad option. This one is larger. Yeah. Okay. Thinking about that. Because obviously I want some plants and some farming decor to make it feel like home. So I think we're going to go with that one. We're going to check for other swaps maybe. Okay, not what I was going for, but with the little yellow. It's cute. Prefer it that way. So either that, or we could try the yellow. With the little touches of purple, it feels more like it could be an herb or something different that's purple. Okay, I like that. And then you have the light from the new window that goes to it, so it makes sense. And we might get another window here, or we might do something different. I guess we'll see. Okay, basic kitchen is done. Decorating can go to the end, and then as we live in, can go different as well. Okay, now I'm kind of feeling like this is overkill with that being there. So let's see if I can change that to something else, or if I should have kept that one. It's this one. We want it in this blue. Let's see what we can work with. We have a basic one. That one is the one I put in the corner, even though that's not where I was going. Wait, this one? Well, it is longer, so it would be too long to put where the fridge is. This is like the basic one. I used that one on the other side, right? Yeah. Do I want to use it again? It's not the right length. Okay, I think we're just gonna reuse the regular one. Yo. Maybe here I can try the other one. Put this here. Would it be weird, like next to the stove? Then you could have like the spices in it. But then there's too much of the curtain, and I'm sick of having the curtain everywhere. So we'll do it that way, and we'll eventually add something to make it seem less matchy-matchy. That's gonna be that. I think I'm good with that. Also, now, the living space, I don't have an idea for that yet. So I think we're gonna start upstairs with the bedroom and the bathroom. Actually, bathroom is the easiest thing to get started with. It's the top from downstairs for now, but we can find another one. Let me find the lights. I'll just copy them. Okay, we'll make them smaller because I don't mind. But let's go.
Now we can see what we're doing.
Okay, so if we start just by how it should function, there should be a shower, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go with a shower tub mix so I can have both. I feel like this is too modern for what we want, but I don't want the vampire one, and I don't like the base game one. I feel like this would be intense. Yeah, that would be intense. Okay, I think we're gonna try that one after all. Okay, if I go with that color, it feels a bit more old school. Like older. I think I'll put it that way, because if I put it the other way, then that's all I'm gonna see, even if I turn down. Because if I go like that, it's gonna block us in gameplay. That's why I wanted to put it at first, but now that I'm thinking about it, probably not the best idea. And we live alone, so it's fine. Because I think the door is probably gonna be here. That's what would make most sense, right? Yeah. Okay, because I need a toilet. The in-house, outhouse is cute, but let's not be that mean to our sim. I think a regular toilet will do the job just fine. So, think we could try the one from the pack. No, it's not the same color. Would I have it in a shade that would kind of go with the tub? No. Okay, that's where I'm gonna have an issue. Everything's gonna be mismatched. I could do that. It's kind of old style. And then do I have a swatch that could kind of match the bathtub? Because otherwise I'm going to change the color of the bathtub. I like the little green moment. Alright, let me check back here. We can go basic white. That one doesn't match with anything. Oh, this is white. This is more silver. Black. If I go with that one, I can do something like that. Okay, this could be something, but I think I like that one a bit more, even though it's darker. Or we're just gonna go very slick and go black. And I can have this one with black gray accents. I can do that one or this. I think that one ties it in a bit better, but then it would make my walls have to be more black. Okay, I think we can try that. No, I don't. I don't want the bathroom to be that color. Is it gonna be blue or is it gonna be pink? Because if I do blue, I had this that has blue, but then it's not dark black anymore. Okay, no, I'm complicating my life over nothing. So we'll do this blue or pink. I think I like the blue. We'll try that. We'll try and find flooring and not ceiling, the walls, and then we'll see from there. Could maybe do that. That's not the blue I want.
Yeah, no.
This could kind of tie it in, I guess. Can we find a wallpaper that's gonna work the way we'd like to? Maybe if I do that. I mean, it ties in the green, but with the black, without really taking too much space of it. And because it doesn't go all the way up, it doesn't look weird behind the shower. So there's that. I mean, we're really mixing and matching our tiles today, but, you know, because otherwise if I went with, like, let's say something like this, then it looks weird behind the shower. So that's the issue. Alright, so we have that. I don't want that one. I mean, if I went with a different style maybe, but in this case, no. I think I'm happy with what I have. It's like a little bit of details of blue in the floor and the shower, but then the rest is black and white, and we can go with a mirror of some sort. And some decor eventually. That was actually faster and simpler than I thought it would be for the bathroom. I thought it was going to be a lot more of an issue. Okay. What would I like? That one, I think I don't like the shade of blue. Yeah, and it's a lot more modern than what I'm trying to go for. So it's probably not gonna be blue after all. It's probably just gonna be one of the many shades of just existing in the space. Actually, let's not that. Let's check. If I go in blue, what will they give me? It's gonna help narrow it down. Wait. But once again, it's too modern, but it was a bit bluer. I don't like it. This is considered blue. This is not blue, my guy. This would be the bluer one, but then I don't want the wood. This is not the vibe I'm going for. But it's somewhat blue. Like same with this, it would be too ornate, too much. Okay. Let's just pick one I like and it's gonna end there. Easier said than done because there's not a lot I like. I mean, I like the standing ones a little bit more, but those would not go in the bathroom, obviously. Like this could have been nice. Well, it's going to take room, and I don't want it. Maybe I should have gone with pink. Actually, let me check if there's better pink. It's not too late to change, because I can have both of those in pink. Yeah, the cat mirror kind of feels out there. Okay, no. It's not a lot better. I guess this does the job. It's just like basic. I'm busy, I'm doing my things. Actually, I think I'm gonna switch this and that. Like that. I feel like it gives a bit more space towards the bathtub, even though technically the door would be on this side. I think that's fine. Now, where do I want my door? Normally it would be like here, but I could make it that way, so then I can do something here, like a little sitting space. Because there's not much that's gonna happen in the corner here, unless I put a little ottoman there, but then it blocks the way. It makes no sense. So I think that's the way to go, and another good reason to have the toilet not right in the way.
Alright. Let's pick a door, any door, just a basic door.
I like here. That's fine. I can change the door whenever I decide the vibe of the rest of the room.
And that's our start. So there's that going for us.
And now I'm kind of thinking how I'm laying out the space. What would make sense, basically.
I don't really know.
Oh. Kind of feel like something's missing here, so I want to put another window, but I think a piece of art is going to do the job just fine. Let's start, I guess, with a bed, at least to lay out what's going to go where, and then we can always go back and pick actual furniture. Is there one that's already making me feel like it should be the bed we have? Because I like the ones from the ranch pack, but they're not that comfortable, so then they don't sleep well, which makes no sense because they have to spend the rest of their day outside, but then their energy depletes so quickly. This one is cute, but I'm always using it, so let's try and pick something else. We could do simple. Like simple and moody. I don't mind that. Actually, I like that. Do I do... Let's see the space we have. Do I do like the bed here? Or more like here? So it's a 5 by 5. I feel like it's a lot of space on the sides. I could have done like here. And have this closed off. But then it's because it's the same size as the downstairs. Okay. I think I can put the bed like here. Maybe. And then I can still use the space here to do something on the side. And yeah. Because this is technically no object zone. So all we have to work with is what's right here. Okay, I actually think I like the bed I picked. Or maybe I could do that. Just be here for the bed and then have this space for whatever I want. Nah, I like having the bed the other way. Let me think. Let me think. Because I'm thinking maybe we can eventually get a desk where she's working on her plans for the farm and the ranch and where she's selling products and stuff like that. Oh, true. No, I don't need the basement. I'll keep the cellar. That's fine. Okay, let's get the mood and we'll see from there. I kind of like that vibe with the blues. Let's see what we can do with that. Maybe I could do the one that I felt was too much for downstairs. Though I like this one more. But I don't feel it's a vibe for here. Okay. Maybe that. That could be real moody. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not what I wanted it to give. This is better. I just don't feel like it's her vibe, so we're gonna keep looking. Oh, maybe that one that I tried downstairs, but I don't want it to be white. That's the problem here. Okay, no, not working for what we want. I kind of like the one we have right now. Let's go with all and we'll see what we can do. Sometimes I just don't go in the right categories to check for what I'd like. Nope, too Halloween-y. So some of the vampire ones sometimes aren't too bad. See, like this, but with darker molding, maybe a darker blue, could have been cool. I don't mind the dark one, it's just you don't really see much of the pattern on it. Okay. All gonna be the same little gray. Oh wait. This is lighter blue than I want, but the rest works. Do I prefer that pattern? No. We could go green, but then I feel like blue is becoming such a little undertone color for Jade with the bathroom and the kitchen being blue. And I don't think I want to change the bathroom to green. but this looks good. Let's check. Would I have the bed and something that would work with that? Obviously, I have green. I don't like the bed as much in green though, unless I have a different one. Because we also have to figure out the flooring. But it's probably just gonna be wood. Yeah. Okay. Let's actually check. Because if I don't find a ceiling that I like, it's not gonna help me whatsoever. A ceiling, a floor. I mean, it's not bad. First floor and it's already good. Can't really be mad at that. I like that one too. It's just a bit thicker. Okay. Just want to see, do I like it more this way or that way? Because I usually like it in the sense of the bed, like going the same direction as the bed. Yeah, I think I like it that way. And it looks good with the coming up the stairs, but once again, the stairs are too pale. Oh well, that's an issue for whoever doesn't like it, because downstairs is a bit lighter. So I think we're gonna keep it that way for now at least. Now I'm wondering, should the door be a bit darker? Okay, I don't like half of the swatches for this. Let's change the door. I could put the one that I love. Is it that one? Yeah, but it's not gonna be dark enough either. Okay. I know I want brown. Hopefully a dark brown. There we go. Could do this. Strong option. I don't know why, but I'm really feeling square for this space. I don't want a round door for once in my life. This isn't very bathroomy, but I feel like it's still cute. And I live alone, so if I like it, it's fine. Okay, well, obviously, leave it to me to find the rounder square door because the window in it is actually round. Let me just place it like maybe around here. Yeah, that looks fine. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I actually love this. This is nice, little detail. Okay, I like the door. It's all coming together. But once again, I don't feel the bed anymore in this space. I was just to figure out where I was going, so it's fine. Okay. Something, either light so it kind of breaks it apart, or... Oh, wait. I don't care about dark brown. I just want to see beds. And I want a double bed. Because I work hard, I get to sleep star mode in the middle of the bed. This would be 2 logs for what I want. I don't want that one. I'm always taking this one. Plus, I don't want the metal. This is too colorful for what I want. This is too tropical. This is really old style. Listen. I mean, if I do that, I probably would put it here so it's not against the window because of the headboard. But let's check the swaps. I don't think there's anything that's gonna be dark enough. Okay, that could have been a vibe, but it's just off of what I'm going for. So not you. Sorry, thank you for your service. What else? Maybe? Oh, if you weren't white, you might have had gone in the right direction. If the wood hadn't been white, maybe that would have been an option. Okay, gotta just pick a bed, girl. It's only to sleep. Did I look at that one? I don't think I did. See how I said I wasn't gonna use the wrench one because, well, they're not the most comfy? This one fits in the room. What can I say? It's perfect. Let's check the other one just in case, but I'm pretty sure we found the bed because nothing's gonna fit more seamlessly in this room than that. No. I don't think I like that one, but let's see the swatches. Yeah, no. Okay, we found the bed. Now where do I want it? Do I want it like here, near the window? Do I want it in the middle here, like we talked about? Then it feels weird because I have extra space here. But I could put a dresser instead of putting a side table. Maybe. Let's see what we have. I know there's that one that I really like. Maybe I can put it like here. We'll see. Oh, because then I can do maybe with a little vanity. If we can have the same brown, it would be great. Let's figure that out. Do we have a matchy swatch? I mean, this is the closest, but otherwise I didn't mind that. To brighten out a little bit of the room. Yeah, this is better even. Ooh, okay. Might be a direction to go in. And what's this one? No, I don't like that one. How about this maybe? I think we found the right place to shop. This is definitely the right place. Like, we've been to the antique shop and they had everything we wanted, or they're all family heirlooms in some way. I don't know, but this is really working. Okay, now question is, do I want this one or do I want that one? I feel this one doesn't look as cute next to it. Is there a different swap? Because I feel like it's too worked. compared to that one? What if I do this, like next to the bed? No, there's one extra space. It looks funky. So I feel like there would be 2 mirrors, which is a lot. And oddly enough, this one feels more newer with the pieces. I think I'm doing that. Like, here I have space for anything that's hanging. I have a drawer, I have 2 drawers here, I have a mirror. I think it's a great start to it. And then I can probably fit a desk on one of the sides. So, yeah. I'm thinking I go like this, then I would have a little side table probably. I have access to this here, and then do I have enough space to put like a desk? Or do I prefer it this way with my desk there? Or I'm alone, I could put it straight next to the wall, that's also an option. Okay, let's try a desk and see what fits, what would make sense. Because I think it would be good to have it up here, because then she can work late at night and go to bed after. I kind of like that one, but I don't want it to be that high up because I'm planning on putting it against the half wall, so then I feel like this is too high, you know? Okay. I want something functional. But those were bars. I got confused. I want something functional, but also kind of matching the vibe of the rest. So maybe this. I don't like the style of that specific one. Is there one where you don't have the sides? No, I'm gonna have the little side pieces. Okay, no. I mean, this would be quite expensive. It looks better. It looks like something that's been kind of refurbished and it's quite old. Because I mean, even the colors don't really go with what I want. Like, this would be a bit too pale. Okay, strong option. Otherwise, I can just have a basic regular desk. Is this one coming in the colors that I would have wanted? Sometimes even if it's higher, because I feel like that one I could put like this. Once again, then it blocks the window. Because if I put it this way, then I can put a little seating area. But I don't really need a seating area, so I guess here is fine. The bed can still go here. And then I can have a little decor plant in the corner. Can have a side table if I want. And I would sleep right in front of the mirror, which I wouldn't do in real life because that scares me so much. But there you go. And that's a start. Okay, great. Because I just want it to be functional. Then the rest I can do while playing. Chair would be functional. That would definitely be a good idea. What do I want? I feel like that's what she would have just because like it's the basic one she's had for years and she keeps it. But it could be good to have a better chair. Oh, there's a green one. That's actually nice. I don't like the colors of the rest, but that's what it is. Listen, it's not too bad. Because otherwise the other green is this. And I don't like it. Not a little bit. And this wouldn't be too much better. Okay, I made my choice. This one was simple. And I think the sim can still get to the bed. Worst case, she'll get on the other side. Or I do like that. And then I know for a fact I can get to the bed. Let's see the space. If we're like this or if we're like that. I think this is a bit more open. This is a bit more chunky. Okay, this it is. And now I feel like it needs a rug. What mood are we in for a rug? I think I want something comfy, kind of cute. I really like that one. I could technically go in the grays or stuff because I have it on the bed. If I go like this, it's an option. Maybe something like with fringes. Otherwise, do I have one here that would have nice colors? Not for what I need or want. That's the thing. Some of them have so many different options. Ooh. I'll just put down any that I like and I'll try a few and see what it gives. This one, of course, it has so many options. Maybe this one. Oh no, that one is too big to my taste. Maybe that one. Because I wanted a little French. I guess we'll see. Okay, I think that's enough. Now, let's move all of them. This is an option. I'll put it downstairs. This one, I feel like I would put it this way instead, but then it looks weird. Okay. Actually, let me put it out a little more, just so we can at least see what it's supposed to look like. Not too bad. Okay, so if I were to use it, it would be like that. Okay, maybe I feel like it goes too much with the same, but maybe. Let me have that one a bit out. Nope. Okay, that one is a no. Let's see this one. That one I could do this way because it's a huge. Kind of like the cream, but it's not really going with the style otherwise. So, not for here. I don't like the current music playing. It feels like it's an error message. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't like it, but I might keep it for the fridge. So it's either this or that. And I think it's gonna be that because it breaks down more of the brown and grays and whatnot. This is way too big. So it'd be something like this. And then with this fit under. Yes, okay. So if I put like this maybe here. No, because you can see the other one under. Alright. Never mind the fridge. Let's just do that. Like that. I think it's nice. And maybe just some piece of art or something on the wall. I won't go with a mirror because we already have one. So something else. Check here, otherwise wall decorations would be good. It's an option. I mean, it would definitely change what's in the space. I love that one though. And then it would brighten it up a little bit. Oh no! It does the shadows. Oh no. Okay, well not. Oh, but that gave me an idea though. We're gonna go with mural kind of things. I don't know which one I want, but I know there's a few. That could be cute. Not as much. Nope. It's not the same wood. Where's the cat and dog one? Or there's this one from the pet rack. No, it doesn't go with the vibe. Isn't there one from cat and dogs? Is it maybe in wall decor? Oh, I could do a pet board maybe. That's also an option. Something like this could be great too. And it would really brighten the space. Okay. I think this is the section we were supposed to be in. This one is better than the frames. Okay. I don't feel like this is exactly her style. We have some green. I think I liked the other one more. This is a bit too big and not the vibe. Okay. Since I couldn't find what I was looking for, I think I'll go with the ones I saw. And because I wanted this, but there wasn't one in the color that I would have liked. I mean, the horse isn't bad, but it's more blue. Yeah, no. But the other one was cute. Like this one. Could put that there. It's not as big in taking space, but it's an option still. I just want one that's light enough that it goes with a little bit of the vibe. I think I like that one. Because then it ties in with the bed and the carpet being a little more pale and white. Yeah, we might add more to it. But that's what we have for now. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go back down. Let's figure out our living room. And then the rest is gonna be that. I could put the plant up here. Not in the wall, but like next to it. Like that, maybe? Yeah, I think that's the closest we'll get to it being there without clipping too much to the walls. Because it is, actually. Oops, wait. Went a bit too far. We need the wall to be a different color to really see it. Okay, let's just grab for a quick second. Any color, honestly, I don't care. Just something clearly not green, so I can better tell where it's clipping. Okay, I think that's good. Perfect. And we're just gonna put it back. Ta-da! Probably should go with a different color plant, but that's another story. We'll put it there, but I might change it because I feel like it's too obvious that it's not in the corner. Actually, I think I know which one I'd like to have. So that's a total different vibe, honestly. Decoration plant. I want the one. I know it's a bit more fancy, but I like the one in its little pot. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh, but it's teeny tiny. I want something a bit more present. This could be good. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that's the other one I like. But it is a lot more modern. Okay, I think we'll keep with that. I don't think I'll find something else that I like. Alright. Back to original plan. Living room space. What do we want to do here is a good question. I have no idea. But the upstairs is looking great. better than I expected. So there's that, and we have the little bathroom, which is very simple, very basic, which I should probably put like robes or something on this, like towel or robes here. Something like that could be cute. And then final wallpaper for the top. I would need something that has the top so it doesn't look too weird, unless I want to do columns.
I don't know.
The kitchen, the basis of it, done. We can obviously add more clutter and stuff to make it prettier, but for now, most of it complete. Also, the bedroom, same. All its functionality is there. Can we find other things through garage sales or antique shop? Probably, and then we can add them in. And then add more decor once again. Bathroom, upstairs, very simple. I don't think I'm gonna do one downstairs. It's gonna be the only bathroom, but most of the time I am on my own, so that's fine. And if ever it needs a second one, we'll probably bump up the house by then and make it even more functional for more people. But other than that, I think that's a good start. And we have the main bone of the house done. Then we'll have to decorate a little bit around it and seal that one out. Because I'm probably going to keep it as a some sort of helpers room. Because like technically eventually I would have other people helping. So probably if ever I hire, let's say, a gardener or something, we could pretend that he lives there. Because I don't know if I can do that in The Sims. I would have to figure it out. But that is what I would like to think about.
And we have my little goats out and about. Look at them. They're so cute.
And I think I'm gonna redo a part of this here too to add a second, like a third row for the ones that are in the back. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's what I had time to get done today. And also I need to think about it and get inspired for the living space. So I'll see you next time around for that. Until then, take care, have a great day, and I'll see you on the internet very soon.